whenever I thought of my mission, and the biggest lesson that I learned is if you are going out, you don't have to worry. So that means if you are do your best, you don't have to worry. So my third transfer, I became a trainer because we don't have many sister missionary that time. So I'm very young. I was very young, but there are so many new sister missionary they came. So I had to train, and I'm the youngest missionary because I'm the only one who went to the mission field, to transfer before. So when I met my Greenie, she just, I was like little, I don't know. I said, oh, I thought like, do I need to tell her that I was at field only for 3 months, or like, oh yeah, like, should I tell or not? Because I bet, like, I'm sure that the missionary, the Greenie, had so much expectation like me. So like, she might want really, really super awesome companion or trainer, but like, I'm not. So I was a little worried, but when we met and we assigned new area, and like, it basically whitewash, which call is like, there were elders, but now we switched to sisters. So basically I didn't know anything of that area, but I am with new missionary, so I don't know what to do, like, but we found, yeah, we had good desire, we really want to serve. So yeah, we had some plans, but I don't know. It's really funny. Like, the first Sunday, that was also my first Sunday at that ward, and my Greenie, she is so excited, and she is really, really, like, she has really good heart. So she whispers me like, "Oh, who is that family? What is his name?" Like, she asked me all those things, but I said like, I don't know, I'm so sorry, I don't know. That's what I can only answer. But yeah, but with all hard times go through, challenges, we saw many miracles. And one time, Elder Christopherson came to our mission, and he did a little training. And that time he like mentioned, oh, Heavenly Father's eyes on your area, his eyes in Korea. Like, he said that, and me and my companion, we felt something. Yeah, our area is the best. We can do it. His eyes in here. He is always with us. So we worked really, really hard. I don't know, I have no regret for that time. So after we changed our mind and our expectation and our desire, we saw many, many miracles. Like, every day was the day of miracles. So we found many good people who are interested in. So like, we had almost 30 investigators, and we were always grateful for that, because it's not us, it's Heavenly Father. Like, I still remember the feeling of gratitude, like, so happy. And okay, so we saw many success that time, and we had 5 baptismal dates. first. So we were so excited. Wow! And then something happened, so all the 5 baptismal date was cancelled. But it's okay. Missionary work is not easy. We already knew that, so like it wasn't impact us. So we keep working hard, and we kept doing it, and we found 5 new people who wanted to get baptized. So we were so excited again, but like that also not happened. It wasn't happened. But yeah, it's okay. Sisters, but we are doing great. Like, we can do it. We are so excited, and we are missionaries. So, like, we're just working hard again. And I met these 4 wonderful people. Like, I still remember them because they're really special to me. And one brother, we met him on the street, and actually, we didn't street contact to him. We were talking with one student, and we share about the restoration, and we showed a picture of Jesus Christ. And then after we end up with that student, he just came to us and, oh, what is that? Would you tell me about it? So like we started to meet him. And the other family was the mom was less active for 20 years, and her daughter is 9 years old. At that time, she was 9 years old, and as we visit her, she opens her mind, and like she wants her daughter to learn about the gospel. So we started to teach her. I love her so much. Like, she's so sweet. So special. And the other brother, he's really unique too. Like, he just finished up with his army service, and he just went into the church. And his sister actually is member, so she mentioned about our church, and like he came to meet us. So like I love them so much. They're really highly ready, like Gordon investigators, and it was really pleasure time to meet with them. But the day that we are promised, and like the day that everyone has like baptism or date, something happens. So we met the first brother, and then on the street, and he's horrible. Like, he got all the bruise, and like seems not healthy at all. So we were really shocked, and, oh, brother, something happened, are you okay? And then he told us like he climbed a mountain, he fell down, and he broke his rib, so he couldn't move. So the first thought that came to me was, oh my gosh, it's gonna happen again. Like, the baptism is not gonna happen. Like, just came to my mind, because we've been saw many like cancellations. So it was a little hard, but I didn't like show to him, said anything to him, because we obviously love our investigator, and his health is most important for getting the baptized. So I mean, baptism is important, but like that time, caring the investigator, like following his needs, is more important to than just like, hey, you should get baptized. So we said, oh, okay, take care, and we will contact you again. Oh, and then we just prayed for him, and that's canceled. And one day, the Jesus mom, she called us, and like, oh, hey, Jesus said her ears hurt, so we went to hospital, and we found out her ear has like water comes to her ears, and she need to get some surgery, and she cannot go into the water. So, okay. So we can postpone. So, like, it canceled again. And this other brother, I love him so much. And one day he called us with random number. So I didn't know it was he. But he said, "Hey, I'm so and so. And my aunt is sick, so I need to take care of her, and so I cannot meet you." So we feel a little sad because all two that we loved, they are canceled. But we said, "Oh, really? Oh, okay. We will pray for you. Should like, would you at least read the Book of Mormon every day, and then we will call you every day and keep talking with you?" And he said, "No, I'm not gonna bring my phone with me, and I'm gonna read Bible." So like, I was so sad because I love him so much. Like, he is really, really progressive investigator. Whenever we gave him some commitment, like, would you read the Moroni chapter 10? He read 3 times. Like, he had all the question in his mind. Like, he reflects that and like share what he felt, and like even whenever he has some question, he came to us. He's really sincere, and he said that it just broke my heart. It was really sad, but like we called. We said, "Oh, okay. Oh, make sure we will pray for you, and whenever you're coming back, let us know." And then we end of call, and it was super hard. Like, I'm a positive person, but like, it's really, really hard to think positive, think positive things, because before my mission, I already told you that like, I felt unworthy. That's why I struggle at the MTC. So I felt like, oh, am I not worthy enough to help others to come unto Christ? Am I not worthy to help them to find joy or help them to get baptized? And like, all this doubt comes, and I feel like I'm so sorry to my companion, and I feel like it's all my fault. So it was super sad. And my mission president, he worried me because like, they all always like, "Oh, sisters, you guys are doing really well." Like, they always cheered us up. But so that kind of thing happened. They were, so he called, and my zone leader calls, and like, everyone just like focusing to us, and I still couldn't feel like, I don't know, but like, it's really hard. And one time my zone leader asked me to interview with him, so that time it was possible. So like, I went to the church and met him, and he asked me like, "Sister John, did you do your best?" And I said, "Yes, I did my best. I really, really put all my efforts, and yeah, I did my best." And he's like, after that, he said, "Oh, I know you did your best. I have other question, and do you trust the Lord?" And I said, "Yes." "Do you have faith in Jesus Christ and Heavenly Father?" And I said, "Of course. That's why when I saw 10 baptismal cancellation, we didn't feel any depression. we were still so fire and we really wanted to work. And that, because that always makes me happy. And he said, yeah, I knew and I know you did your best and you trust the Lord and you have faith. But sister, I want you to exercise your faith more. Please trust the Lord more. Trust the Lord is giving the result. I mean, giving the result to Him. So at least you did your best. He knew, and He knows, and why you are worried. Just put the result to Him. Why you always think the baptism is the important thing? I mean, that is important, but why always you think that someone has to get baptized, like someone getting baptized is doing your best and trust the Lord? Like, I don't know if it makes sense or not, but so he asked me to put your result to Him. And I remember the feelings that comfort came to me, and I realized, wow, what am I think of? I always thought baptism needs to happen that time to what is the word? To comfort my hard work or something like that. But yeah, he has his plan. And my Dome leader said he has all different plan for his children. He loves everyone, and yeah, you need to rely on his timing. So I felt a lot of comfort, and I was able to back to work. And yeah, I don't have to worry because I did my best. And so time passed, and one day, right before we went to bed, I had a feeling that I need to call the brother that went to his aunt's house to help her. And we've been calling to him several times, but he didn't answer. The phone is off. But that night, it was 10:28, so we supposed to go to bed at 10:30. So he answered the phone and, hey, hello? And he said, 형제님, a brother! Oh, we just think about you, and we should go to bed right now, so I will call you tomorrow, but it's so good to hear your voice. Everything's good, okay? Everything is good, and we love you, and then we just hang up. And then the next day, we called him again and set appointment to meet on Wednesday. And we had great discussion. All the world missionary came for us, and we share our testimony in Jesus Christ, and we recommit him to, would you get baptized? Will you get baptized? And he said yes. So 3 days later, that Saturday, he got baptized. And Hisu, she got healed. She also got baptized later. And we saw the other thing, but after that all happens, I learned, Heavenly Father has planned for each one of us. I don't have to worry really, I don't have to worry if I'm doing my best. So important thing is I'm always doing my best. And sometimes I say, oh, I do my best, I did my best, but I knew myself that I didn't. But when I knew that I really do my best, I had no regret. And that time I was truly reliant to Heavenly Father, and my relationship with him is really close. So that's the biggest lesson I learned during my mission, and that still in fact impacts my life after my mission. So I always try to do my best, and I am so grateful for Heavenly Father. I love him so much, and I know he knows better than us, better than we are. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I learned during my mission. The biggest thing, yeah. There are so many other stories, but like, yeah,